Shalom. I'd like to first start off giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all the Akim around the world that are pushing this truth and faith and its sincerity, who are the hopeful elect. And shalom to all those that support the truth and believe in Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I'm going to bring out a few scriptures real quick. So this will be like a quick hit. This is Ephesians, the 5th chapter. The whole chapter is a powerful chapter to read, but I'm gonna focus on the starting at the 14th verse. So this is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 14, and it reads, "Wherefore he said, Awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead." All of us that are awoke to this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, we were awoke from the dead, meaning being spiritually dead to our nationality, to the understanding of the scriptures. And it reads on, it says, "And Mashiach shall give thee light." Yahweh Shai comes in the volume of the Bible, of the book. He gives the understanding. So understanding the scriptures represents Yahweh Shai giving the light, you know. So Yahweh's understanding the scriptures is basically that's the Holy Spirit, you know. I'll read on Ephesians chapter Ephesians, hold on, Salakia. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. And it reads, "See then that you walk circumspectly." The word circumspectly, we know what that word means, but I'm not gonna pull it in the blue letter. It means to look all around. So everything that's going on in the world, especially pertaining to the prophecies written in the scriptures, we ought to watch for all those different prophecies that the scriptures speak about. You know, the mark of the beast, the third world's war, famines, pestilences, martial law, race riots, etc. It says, "Not as fools, but as wise." And in particular, the 16th verse is the verse that I want to emphasize on, and I'm going to close out, Lord willing, after this verse. Ephesians 5 and 16. "Redeeming the time, because the days are evil." Okay, so we are in the last days. The days are evil, and there are brothers that are waking up to this truth, just as we woke up to the truth. The men that are woke, whenever time you woke up to this truth, the days have been evil. You know, the scriptures say redeeming the time, meaning the word redeem means means back, and deem means to buy. So we basically lost time because we went into captivity. We lost our identity. Over hundreds of years, we didn't know who we were. Through the generations, we were following the practice and customs of the heathens, in particular Esau. And all Esau really does is he's took on the ways of the ancient Babylonians, the ancient Canaanites, the ancient Egyptians, and he's refurbished, so to speak, the names and the different deities that they worship, so to speak. So buying back lost time. We lost a lot of time, man, not knowing who we were. And now we in the last days where Yahweh Shai is on his way back. So when you buying back time, lost time, that means you gotta be putting in work. You have to be on fire. You have to be in a serious mind state. Just imagine when you to give you an example, if you had a job to do and for some reason you were distracted from doing your job, and you had 8 hours to do the job, and you lost 6 hours for whatever reason, being distracted, or you ran into a major problem and it didn't get fixed until 2 hours where it finally got fixed. 2 hours left into the shift to where you had to get a particular job done, and you had 8 hours to do it. That means you lost 6 hours, but you still have to get the job done within 8 hours. Let's say to receive your wages. So to buy back the time, you're gonna have to go hard, work hard as hell, put in major work, and be focused to buy back the time that you lost. And I just use that as an example. I just, thought of that off the top of my head. That's the mind frame that we have to be in approaching doing the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We gotta put in work. We gotta work hard, and that's pretty much it. I want to push that spirit out there. This is one of my favorite scriptures. With that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to all the Akim across the four corners of the world that's pushing this truth and faith and sincerity, who are of the hopeful elect. Shalom.